For my packaging, I was inspired by this gift card box that I had laying around in my studio, and I thought this would be the perfect packaging for my card set. And I remembered that in my stash I have a punch board, a very old one. It's dusty from Stampin' Up! Long time ago, and here it is. And I got a piece of paper size 9x9, and I'm starting to punch at 3.5, and then use my bone folder to score along the lines. The punch board comes with a bone folder, but I lost it somehow. I'm going to move it to 4.5 inch and punch and score again, and that's the only measurements I need to do. From then on, I'm just going to use the lines and that little notch there. I'm going to align it, punch and score. Same for that second score line there. Align it, punch, and then score. And I'm just going to do that to all 4 sides. Align, punch, score. And with these 2 lines, you're going to create the space that you need for the card box, which you would not have if you had, if you would just do a normal envelope. So there you go. Align, punch, and score. Later in the video, I'm going to round the corners of my envelope. I totally forgot that the punch board has that feature included. It's right at the top, where my hand is right now. That's where you can punch rounded corners. You just put the corners in from the top. So, forgot about that feature. Before folding my card box here, I decided to do my stamping, and I'm going to go into fast forward mode, getting out my stamp wheel. Here we go. And since my card box is size 9x9, it fits perfectly into the Stampwheel 2.0. And I'm using 2 flowers from the Adore You stamp set, and I'm going to arrange them on my stamp wheel platform here. And all I have to do is just move the top clockwise. No, anti-clockwise. Yeah. I'm using Morning Frost, which I used on the background of some of my cards as well. And just created a little design here for my card box with the flower stamps. And as you can see with the stamp wheel, this is so easy. You just have to move the top of the stamp wheel, and then you're done. Now time to fold my card box, which I'm doing here with my bone folder, and cutting using the corner jumper here, like I told you before, to round the corners of those envelope flaps. I'm cutting in the little side pieces, and I'm adhering my card box together using something for the inside, just so I can make sure that everything is aligned and not crooked. Saw that in Jennifer McGuire's video. It was very helpful. And for the closure, I decided to use Velcro. I got these little mini Velcro pieces that are perfect, yeah, to create something so that I can easily open and close the card box. again, my recycled piece of string is included here as I start embellishing my little card box here. Of course, I wanted to use the flowers, as they are the main part or the main focus of the cards, and I wanted to use a blue flower and as well as a pink flower, and I also wanted to use a white or black and white one, but couldn't find one until the end. So I had one black and white color or flower left, and yeah, it was a perfect match. While adhering the string, I just put on an acrylic block on top just for a couple of seconds to make sure that the string adheres to the paper. So just giving it a little bit of drying time, and then I get right to embellishing. My box of sentiments, I guess the more you have, the harder it gets to decide which sentiment to use. Gold on white, gold on black, black on white, oh it's so hard, or white on black, so hard. In the end, I decided to go with gold on white. I thought that was the perfect match. I added some foam adhesive to the top of my flowers and then adhered the flowers with liquid adhesive onto the string, and there you can see the little black and white flower, and I added the "We love you" as a sentiment. I then decided my background of the card box needs a little bit more. I only added it to the front of the card box, a little bit of metallic gold spray, covered my embellishments there, protect them, and there you go. The final card box decorated, matching my cards. I hope you enjoyed this video, and take care.